Today's horoscope, Capricorn, April 17, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Joint projects can be very beneficial right now, or you could stumble upon the right project or information that gets you on a healing path. Also today, Mars moves into harmony with your sign. It will energize your solar 9th house until May 24th, and in the weeks ahead, you'll find it natural to assert yourself and pursue your desires with fewer obstacles. You're more curious and courageous about seeking new experiences or exploring new ideas. You tend to move through the world at the right speed. You naturally contest accepted beliefs and opinions, and you can easily get worked up over differences of opinion during this cycle. Taking charge of your life comes more easily and naturally, and you believe in your dreams. Your love horoscope. You may find that your closest relationship seems to be fraught with an aura of chilliness. The planetary alignment indicates that you have to work extra hard to try and find out what the problem is. It is possibly some kind of memory of a past event triggering the problem. Use your warmth to try and melt the ice. Things will feel a lot better later. Your career horoscope. What will fulfill your professional journey? As Mars moves into watery Pisces and trines your sign today, you may feel emotionally fulfilled by your actions moving towards your professional development. Intuitive and fluid, your drive becomes otherworldly. You may feel inspired to pursue a certain outlet or even travel to a specific place to expand upon your professional journey. As you allow your visions to lead you, try not to lose track of your goals. The mutable energy can be a bit directionless at times, so hold yourself to a semi-structured plan of action. Your finance horoscope. After nearly 6 weeks in your financial sector, Mars leaves today, with the warrior planet of the cosmos not due to return until 2024. Having not only returned with Venus, the planet of money, but having spent their first 6 days here aligned, Mars leaves you with something to keep fighting for, but with his financial passions and fighting spirit now shifting from a fast to a slow boil. Social life today. Recurring problems require attention and need your full concentration. Don't ignore mounting difficulties or avoid dealing with them straight away. Strive to appraise the situation objectively in a business-like manner. Don't be afraid to break new ground. Everything soon looks different, far better than it appears. Your dating horoscope. You feel a little trapped in your past. Try your best to come back to the present, but don't panic if you keep rerunning old episodes of your life. Sometimes the only way out is through repetition. Flirting tips. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. Lucky numbers: 3, 19, 29, 38, 45. Your well-being horoscope. Wanting something has usually led you to getting it, don't you find? You have a tenacious grasp on the earthly realm, and when it comes to goal setting you are among the most impressive. When it comes to your body, your approach may need to be a little more flexible. Although you tend to strive for perfection, remember that the human condition is very fluctuating, and you need to make room for the days you just won't be able to live up to your stringent expectations. Take it easy on yourself. Your daily numeroscope. Don't be surprised to see more bold action on your part today. The energy of a vibration can increase your confidence, and especially your willingness to speak up. If there has been something you've been thinking of presenting, suggesting, or criticizing, this is a good day to do so. Your social skills will also be at an even higher level than usual. You are far more likely to get your views heard. Don't hesitate to do what you need so you can make advances. Daily planetary overview. Yesterday's full moon in Libra aspects authoritative Saturn and transformative Pluto, which can bring out a lot of intense emotions. For starters, we might feel as though we have to be the adult in charge of matters. This means we'll be more inclined to bury our emotions and be direct with people. Using your power or position to command authority could ruffle a few feathers. The Pluto component adds power struggles and intense feelings like jealousy to relationships. You might feel like the only way to make your point is to assert your will. Keep in mind that this isn't the best way to handle a situation, because others will definitely resist and perhaps act out. The good news is that you can change the dynamic, but only if you're open to growth and transformation. Sky for today. Just before dawn, the Libra full moon encourages us to achieve balance in our relationships. In the 2 weeks that have elapsed since the March 31st Aries new moon, we've adopted a rigorous approach to pursuing our goals, and in the process, our words, actions, and intentions have become aligned. Our originality and inner strength have been affirmed. Our confidence has been amplified as we see immediate results from our efforts. Yet, at this juncture, it becomes apparent that we do not exist in a vacuum. We must form alliances to help us navigate this new landscape. The moon now trines Saturn in Aquarius, offering reverence and respect for tradition. The best partnerships are those born of mutual regard, and we can benefit from deferring to the expertise of elders. However, the moon also squares Pluto, dredging up fears of failure that can prompt us to act destructively. Becoming more mindful of how and why our scales are being tipped is part of the lunar medicine. Our challenge is to hold space for others' agendas while refusing to backpedal on our own. In this way, we find ourselves in supportive company. The moon enters its voidtive course following its mid-afternoon square to Pluto, lasting about 2.5 hours. During this time, we may feel like we are in a space of suspended animation, forced to confront emotions that can no longer be bypassed for our own well-being. Once the moon enters Scorpio in the early evening, we plunge fully into our interior depths. Over the next 2 days, we are more private, and our headspace may seem impenetrable to others. Yet, what matters is the attitude we bring to our psychological excavation process. Through our analysis, we avoid being ruled by that which we fear, and reject the notion that we should permit our life story to be steered by our secrets.